Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. It is not often that a murder story rocks a parish like St. James to the core. The truth is, with an annual murder rate of over 100 every single year since 2005, many persons have become desensitized to murders, regardless of how gruesome the act might be. However, when news broke in September 2021 that the daughter and granddaughter of popular Montego Bay personality Latoya Budeisha Reid were murdered in Miami, the city went into mourning. Budeisha is one of those well-loved Montegonians, and although she had migrated to the United States, the love for her remained very strong in the western city. After Budeisha migrated to the United States, her daughter Carla-Shay followed shortly after. When news came in September 2021 that Budeisha's daughter and granddaughter were murdered in the United States, scores of persons, especially from her Glendevon home community, flocked to her social media account to get a first-hand account of what had transpired. To make what was indeed a horrifying situation even worse was the fact that the person who was accused of murdering Budeisha's daughter and leaving her granddaughter behind in a car to suffocate was not only a family friend but also another resident of Glendevon who had migrated to the United States. He was identified as John Dwayne Griffiths. In this edition of Lest You Forget, I will be revisiting that heartbreaking story from a story I wrote for The Gleaner, which was published on September 12, 2021 under the headline Murder of Mother, Infant in Miami, Rocks Montego Bay Family. This story will be supplemented by videos that were generated between 2021 and 2024 which focused on that unfortunate incident.
Jordania in a hot car.
And she died. The car was found last week off Lake Eleanor Drive. The suspect, 21-year-old John Griffiths, is also suspected of shooting the baby's father. Channel 9's Jeff Deal live at the scene. Jeff, you spoke with the mother of the woman who died in the shooting.
She crawled on her mom and just was there until she passed. She tried to wake her mom. They left her in the car for so many days.
John Griffiths has still not been caught and is believed to have fled the state.
The Gleaner story read as follows. Residents of Montego Bay were badly jolted on Thursday when news broke of the execution-style killing of a young woman from the city and her one-year-old daughter in Miami, Florida. The killing of 20-year-old Carla-Shay Malcolm, the daughter of popular Montegonian Latoya Budeisha Reid, and her baby, identified only as Carly, is believed to be linked to spillover gangland activities in several volatile communities linked to the G-City and Waltham gangs which operate from several communities in the St. James capital. Malcolm's boyfriend, who is also the father of the child and who is also from Montego Bay, was badly injured in the attack which started in their home. He is said to be battling for life in a Miami hospital. Reid, who is also currently residing in Miami, appears to know the identity of the killer of her daughter and granddaughter and spoke directly to him in a most revealing online video in which she poured out her grief.
John Griffiths, you know I'm dead because you killed me today when you make me have to go identify my granddaughter and my daughter in the morgue. John Griffiths, you know. John Griffiths, you come from Jamaica and you don't have nowhere to stay. And my daughter and his boyfriend take you in their house.
According to her, the killer had thought all three victims of the attack had died and he would have gotten away with what he did. However, she suggested that her daughter's boyfriend, who survived the attack, was able to relate what had happened at his home before he was shot and left for dead. You thought everybody was dead, but you got it wrong, said Reid, as she called out the name of the alleged killer and his home address in Jamaica. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I am dead right now, so you can be my next guest. Carla-Shay's father, who resides in Jamaica, was shocked by the news and was particularly upset that he never got a chance to hold his granddaughter in his hands. Me never hold her in my hand. Me only laugh and play with her on video calls, and now she gone. Me not going to see her again. Me not go get to touch her. A wicked thing that, an innocent little baby. No sir, no sir. Lament to the grief-stricken father and grandfather. Last week, Budeisha was again on social media shedding tears, but this time it was tears of a different kind.
Friends and supporters and well-wishers, today, March 22nd, 2024, I'm coming live to let you know that the police has incarcerated Dujan Dwayne Griffiths. Dujan Dwayne Griffiths is in custody. Me hold Dujan. 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 Dujan. Me hold you. Dujan. Dujan. Me hold you. Me hold Dujan. Me hold Dujan. Dujan, me hold you. Dujan. Me hold Dujan. Me couldn't know. For all family, friends, supporters, well-wishers, today, March 22nd, 2024, Dujan Dwayne Griffiths. Justice for Carla-Shay. Justice. Dujan. Dujan. I hold you. I hold you. Dujan, I hold you. Yeah.
In looking back at this heartbreaking story, it is definitely one of those unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Before you go, please remember to subscribe.